Hey, how's it going out there, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Today is July 21st, 2025, and today I'll be going on my best three-pick power play for MLB. But before I proceed on with today's plays, let's recap the plays from yesterday. Yesterday, well, I used the free square yesterday of MMA for Dustin Pyrier to get over zero point 0.5 significant strikes, and no explanation needed for that. And then second pick from yesterday, I needed Alondra Jandro Kirk playing for the Toronto Blue Jays get less than zero point 0.5 hitter strikeouts going against the San Francisco Giants, and he struck out. Man, he didn't strike out all the way until the eighth inning, man. He was doing very well up until then. I mean, like, man, I thought he had that wrapped up in the bag. I thought he was going to get to that last plate appearance and just, either ground out or get a hit or something like that. But, man, I was like, wow. But yeah, he ended up striking out. My third pick for yesterday, I needed Miles Straw to get less than zero point 0.5 hitter strike. I was going against the San Francisco Giants, and Miles Straw did very good. He actually only batted, I think, twice, and he got walked, and somebody pinch hit for him for some odd reason. I don't know. Maybe they were just trying to switch up a different type of batter with like a left hand batter or something. But they gave him designated hitter. But nonetheless, he was able to stay under zero point 0.5 hitter strikeouts. Fourth pick from yesterday, I need Khalil Pimpleton playing for the Ottoman. I think Elks, I think to get over 48.5 receiving yards going against Hamilton, and he got over 56 receiving yards. His most significant catch was a catch for 37 yards. Yeah, that was the catch that really got him in there over that. So, yeah, he got over 56 receiving yards. Fifth player from yesterday, I needed Sa Newell to get over 7.5 rebounds, and he got a DNP. He ended up not playing, so yeah, that got voided. Then my last pick from yesterday, I needed Maxine Rainin playing for the Sacramento Kings to get over 7 rebounds going against the Charlotte Hornets, and he got a push right there at 7. So yeah, that got a push. But I was able to win 1.5 times the money back. I'll take that. And then I did the recovery lineup. Uh, my recovery lineup, I recycled. I basically I just recycled 3 players that didn't play from the first lineup yet as of that time frame in which I put the lineup in. Their game hasn't started, didn't start around that time, so I just recycled those 3 players. I need Asad Newell to get over 7.5, and like I said, he got a DNP. And then Maxim Rainin, luckily, they dropped him down to 6.5 on this one, with him being that 7 on the first lineup. He was able to get over, but the edge was 7 rebounds. And of course, I recycled Khalil Pimpleton, got over 56 receiving yards. So, yeah. Um, Looking to proceed on with today's plays. Okay, first pick of the day, I'm going with Randy Vasquez playing for the San Diego Padres to get over 2.5 pitcher strikeouts. Going to get some Miami Marlins. Now, he has faced the Miami Marlins one time this season. And in that previous game, he had 6 strikeouts against the Miami Marlins. And I went to the play by play, and his most effective pitches that he was throwing against them was the sweeper and his cutter. Like, he was getting guys to strike out looking. He was getting guys to strike out swinging at times. And he would throw that sinker sometimes too, and that would get them to strike out looking at times. He did give up like a home run with one of his cutters, but that cutter, man, was very effective in that game, man. So yeah, so I think he could proceed, repeat that same pattern. And the most amount of pitches that he's thrown all season this season was 95. So he can get up to 95 pitches. You know, at times if he's playing well. He also have gotten all the way to 7 innings. So hopefully he can keep his pitch count down and just get these guys to strike out, and you keep using that. And also, oh yeah, his sweeper, yeah, that sweeper, man, that sweeper is very effective as well. So if he keep using those 2 pitches like that, I think in an effective way, and locate it right on the plate, the best location on the plate, man, he can get those 3 strikeouts. Second pick of the day, I'm going with a Nerfy. I'm going with Walker Buehler plus Zach Wheeler to get less than zero point 0.5 first inning runs allowed. Now, Walker Buehler has I think it's like a little over a 20% strike rate, like a 22% strike rate versus Philly at 66 times at bat. He has, I think, 14 strikeouts against them. Um, yeah, he has 14 strikeouts against them, so it puts him like at like a 21, 22% strike rate against them. And I think he's only given up like 2 home runs or 1 home run or something like that to them. And then Zach Wheeler, on the other hand, has a little over a 20% strike rate against Boston as well. So, I think these two can mesh well together. So even though Walker Buehler, he does have a high ERA, but when he's fresh in the game, the game first starting, man, he does fairly well. So I think both of these guys can escape the first inning with no runs allowed. So I'm gonna bet on Walker Buehler plus Zach Wheeler to get less than zero point 0.5 first inning runs allowed. Last pick of the day, I'm going with another Nerfy. I'm going with Tyler Anderson plus I can never pronounce his, Kianta Singa. I forgot how to pronounce his first name. Singa did get less than zero point 0.5 first inning runs allowed. Now Tyler Anderson is doing well. Has great history against New York Mets. Um, I just had it in my head. I should have wrote it down, but I always try to think of it at the top of my head a lot. But yeah, Tyler Anderson. Yeah, he's only given up I think a 233 batting average to New York Mets, and I think only like 1 home run or something like that. Yeah, so he's not giving up much to New York Mets. from their previous past. And Tyler Anderson very seldomly walks batters. He'll have a high pitch count, but he knows how to get himself out of a jam when it comes to walking batters some kind of way. But some games Tyler Anderson can really have some good games. So and the top of the lineup kind of struggles against him. Like Francisco Lindor is 2 for 12 against him, but he only struck him out one time. But he's 2 for 12 against Tyler Anderson. So I'm bank on and then Keon Senga now he's gonna be the one that's gonna be kind of scary, but I think he can make it through at least the first inning. But the reason why I say that is because he's given up a 381 batting average to New York Mets in general from the players that he has faced against the Angels. Um, but he only gave up only one home run, and it's fairly like a small sample size, so he hasn't faced them a lot. But I'm just going off based off what type of pitcher this guy used to be and what he can get back to, so and like I said, and Angels, they're at the bottom tier when it comes to avoiding strikeouts. They're at the bottom of the list. Of having high. I mean, they're in the bottom percentile of strike rates. So, so I think both of these guys can can escape the first inning as well. So I'm gonna bank on Tyler Anderson plus K Singer. I'm gonna say K to get less than zero point 0.5 first inning runs allowed. Going against first inning runs allowed. Thank you guys. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me some of the plays that you guys have in the comments. Thank you.